This next movie is Parasite. So this is a South Korean, I guess, dark comedy movie. And I don't want to give out too much because the trailers are very, very smartly deceptive of what this movie is. It is not outright lying to you. If you rewatch the trailers and know, like, okay, I know how they're playing with this. But I think I can say enough that it is a movie about class, specifically South Korean. As it's different. Each is different. Like And so I told myself I was gonna do more research about like what actually the class divide in South Korea and what that gap looks like, but I never did. But this follows a family who are lower class. They're trying to make ends meet. And I think stop me if there's nothing that the trailer doesn't reveal. But at a certain point, one of the sons of the family, his friend, is a translator, or not translator, he's a tutor for a rich family. He's gonna go study abroad, and he's gonna give his friend a sort of a W here and be like, hey, while I'm gone, 1, you can help out and then you can get some money in and whatever. 2, I have a huge crush on this girl I'm teaching. I trust you not to hit on her. Right. Because those other kids, they're gonna... Those frat guys are gonna... And so, he gets in there, and the big thing, and again, this about this family is that they're not the brightest, or at least the wife is not very...
Oh, the rich family.
Yes, the rich family.
They're very trusting.
Yes.
Yeah. That's their thing.
And I think that's one of the big things about the movie, about class, is that at a certain point, like, when you have so much money and, like, money isn't a worry, it just kind of, like, it's just kind of whatever.
Right.
It just kind of doesn't matter. Like, big decisions that cost money are frivolous, and it's not a big conversation. You just have to like get the person comfortable, and that's what the whole movie. Again, this is very much a movie about scamming a little bit. Yeah. Until it makes a turn in the middle.
It's like the first like half of this movie, I would say it feels kind of like a farce.
Yes.
It's just like it's kind of lighthearted and goofy.
Yes.
And then it takes a hard turn, and
it's a hard turn, but the story, the theme of class is never gone.
No.
It's at its heart, and I think it does it
It like galvanizes its message, and it's like, hey, and you're like, oh damn, okay.
Yeah, and it's a freaking bummer. This movie is fan-fucking-tastic.
So good.
It is great. It is
powerful. My Letterboxd review of this movie was just, holy shit.
Yeah.
And my friend commented and said, pull quote.
Like,
movies are real. Said, holy shit.
It is, like, the thing is, like, it is engaging and fun for that first half, but then when the switch happens, you're already invested with these characters, and it's just so goddamn intense, like minute by minute of what's happening. It's
fantastic.
It is pretty freaking fantastic.
It has like I feel like the first half is like the dark comedy, and then the second half it's like this like thriller, almost heist like vibe to it.
Kind of, yeah.
And it's so. And then the last bit is, bananas, obviously.
Yes.
And like both this and The Lighthouse, I just felt completely like speechless afterwards, just because they were both fantastic, but for two very different reasons, obviously.
Sure.
I feel like Parasite is the more like objectively like fantastic, like well made, smart, and like
it looks gorgeous. Also, like the cinematography in that movie is fantastic.
And I mean, it's also like just so entertaining and accessible too, because it's like you're watching it and you doesn't feel like it's, I don't know, it just feels like you're in it and you are invested the whole time.
I agree, like especially for like the themes and like big ideas of the movie, the way it introduces, the way it tells this story, like it is very accessible. I totally agree with that. But yeah, it is just stunning to look at.
It won the
Palme d'Or.
It's also the second highest rated movie on Letterboxd right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
is it behind Get Out?
It's behind Godfather.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I expected different from Letterboxd.
That's true.
It's above Godfather Part 2.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Letterboxd
Maybe
is
I'm
like,
thinking of popularity. I think
Yeah, I
Get
think
Out is the top on popularity.
probably, but
I don't remember.
Parasite's like the top like highest rated. I think it's like a 4.5,
Nice.
which is like crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. And I guess full disclosure, Ryan and I were provided with passes for our local Alamo Drafthouse.
Very thankful.
Yeah.
I would have paid. I would have definitely paid money for this. It was
Yeah,
great.
it's very good.
And I definitely want to pick this up. I'm like,